And then components. Oh, we've got loads of space now. Okay, thank you very much. So what's that one? Specimen vodka, specimen vodka, specimen vodka. Okay, and this is all across the islands. Alright, so let's just go here. I want some candy. Damn it. No time for candy for me. Right, so where I am is exactly... Ah, okay, so it's here somewhere. Oh, thank you. At least we're getting all this vodka. That's what we want. So we can get that special gun that's in the science research lab. Let's go. Oh, oh. Ba, ba, ba. It's Rizzo time. It's Riz o'clock and I need to get some Rizzos inside of me. I hate these bars, I should be able to jump over them. Now I'm getting really annoyed. And now we're gonna take some of that. And we've got all 8 and now we're gonna get ourselves an amazing gun. Let's get ourselves an amazing gun. Boom, boom, boom. Get ourselves an amazing gun. Gotta get ourselves an amazing gun. This is going to be really... Yeah, I'm glad that the clues aren't like, oh, you need to go here and search for this. It was like really straightforward and nice, basically, to do. And I actually really liked it. Because F the business of like trying to search for a gun with different parts. And it's like, I won't tell you what it is, but if you read all these clues... No, not my style, as you know. Okay. Open.
I didn't know Rizzo's made a Gatling gun. Seems a mite unnecessary.
It's a Gatling gun! It's a Gatling gun!
Nice.
Oh my god, I'm in love with this gun. Alright, time to upgrade it to the maximum. Oh wait, there was a thing in here, right? Nah, we'll just do it at the other place. We got ourselves a Gatling gun. Oh, I'm so happy. Dee 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 dee. I got a Gatling gun. I bet it does something special too. What's it do even? Let's double check. Inventory. So it does as the following. It's a light. Oh, it uses light things. It's a long weapon, which is good. Stagger effect. Development of this lab, this is minigun, is both inspired by Rizzo's Spectrum. Some of the shots taste the pain bow. Taste the pain bow. Okay. Each to their own. Alright, so there's a workbench right there, so we can just get there. And then the main there's like a bunch of objectives now. We have to talk to the guy in the Sladium, the mascot, because that mascot was clearly up to something that he wasn't meant to be doing, and we need to question him. Oh.
I won't tell.
What the? I was going to wash my hands, I swear.
You better have washed your hands.
For Lord's sake, put that away.
Wash your hands!
I was nearly attacked by a terror ray on my way here.
Sorry. I was gonna wash my hands, I swear! Wash your hands! Alright. Alright. Hello.
Not a moment too soon. I've just finished my autopsy report.
Tell me about it. Yeah, I read your report on your terminal. Let's hear it. Yeah, let's just hear it.
Bellamy was killed by plasma damage to the upper vertebrae, the occipital bone, and the cerebellum.
Whoa.
If it's any consolation, her death was instantaneous and painless. I've also discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolridge complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, you know, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure.
Right. Someone was originally trying to poison. I should go speak with Spencer then. Yeah.
Almost certainly. Well, possibly they were trying to make her extremely uncomfortable, but I suppose killing her would also satisfy that criterion. The thought occurred to me. I tested this hypothesis by vacating the contents of my stomach and testing for the presence of the same toxin.
Okay.
Slightly elevated levels of mercury and an alarming amount of blue food coloring. But other than that, no. I'm certain it wasn't, as you put it, just the hotel food.
Right, got it. You did what? Alright, someone was definitely trying to kill her. When we were talking, you called her Ruth Bellamy, not... Yeah.
Oh, how curious. I do believe you're right. I wonder if this has something to do with the autopsy process. She was Halcyon Helen up until the moment I brought her to the operating table. But as soon as I cut her open, I stopped thinking of her as Halcyon Helen. It's almost as if she stopped being an icon and became a human being.
Right. That's pretty garish. The conversation got uncomfortable real fast. That's pretty garish, Doc. I guess that makes sense.
I had a feeling you'd understand.
I noticed you had patient logs on your terminal.
I do keep logs of every patient I treat. Despite appearances, I'm not merely a coroner. I'm also the Grand Colonial's only, and therefore greatest, doctor.
Right. Is that allowed? You sound you're happy with your work.
I'm very pleased with my work. Cedric Kincannon is an outstanding employer.
Right.
What I'm about to tell you, do me a favor and keep this between us.
Okay. It's good secret.
I'd much rather work for Slug than Rizzo's.
Fair enough.
Rizzo's makes a great show about the happiness of its workers, but I think it's all rather artificial. I'm paid well. I work hard. I'm given respect and a reasonable degree of freedom.
Right.
Cedric Kincannon runs a tight ship. Most of us enjoy working for Slug.
Oh, okay. I bear that in mind. Thanks.
Will there be anything else?
We'll talk later. Something's... Nothing new. Just give me a sec, sorry. Oh, jeez. Alright, let me see. Alright, I think... Oh, is this just an elevator?
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector. I'll
Hi.
get you to your floor on the double.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually... What author... Oh...
Ow! Right, so what objective was that? Journal. Okay, Rizzo's Rangers mascot. Yeah, this is it. Where
The
was he?
brochure never mentioned anything about wasps.
They never do. Tell you what, terrified of wasps. Hate them. Blah. Can't handle it. Right, is it... Where are you then? Oh, is it way over there? Okay. And then the other place is up there. So, and then this one is the crafted... So they're all part of the same objective. So they all lead to something. You need to track down the inspector's regarding her involvement with Helion's murder. The room's retreat. I think then we can just get the VIP thing then and just start with that. Sorry, I'm going back and forth. Hello!
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector.
Pleasure.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Hi.
How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
I thought the Playroom House was cleansed for my ship, but it's a pigsty. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my. Well, that is certainly odd and alarmingly unacceptable. Allow me to check the service records.
Indeed.
Ah, yes. Not to worry, Inspector. It was indeed cleaned for you. Except for the evidence, which is all of Helen's stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to, Inspector, but I don't really have the authority. Moreover, the guests were promised exclusivity. If I let you up there, I'll never hear the end of it.
Come on. The only guest who would have a problem with me being up there would be the murderer. Exactly.
That's a good point. If they give me guff, I can just tell them that they're obstructing justice.
Exactly.
That has a nice ring to it.
Indeed.
Let me just set you up with VIP guest floor access.
Thank you.
Done. You can now come and go as you please.
Thank you. Let's get up into that VIP business. And you behave.
You think you're tough waving that thing around?
I am tough! Right, okay, let's go.
Aha! Always so nice to hear you, Inspector.
It's nice to hear you
Your
too.
floor on the double.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Next stop.
No, not the... No! I pressed the wrong one! God damn it! Hello.
Sublight Underground takes care of its own.
Birdie's a good fella. Powerful temper, though.
Right. 110. We need to get one level more, and then we can go through it. Alright. I'm just gonna check your console. Sorry, I moved it a bit too quick. Hello there.
About time you arrived. I see you
Oh, my
haven't
goodness.
dressed the way I asked you to, but I suppose that was expecting too much of a non-industry lout.
What?
Expect a complaint to management. Now, unless you'd like to waste more of my time, I suggest we begin rehearsing. Ready? You've fallen
You're
right into my
unimpressed.
trap, Captain. Oh, don't bother to fight back. You cannot hope to stop me from installing philosophism as the system's reigning ideology.
I can offer you something better than fusion. Why don't you go and get some place private? You'll take overhand, you fiend. Wow. Wow, how did you know I was a captain? Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't harm an old man at the end of his wits, would you? I'm confused, disoriented. I may have even soiled myself.
Oh.
Wait, if you're armed, that must mean you're not with the hotel staff.
Duh.
Oh, no, this is curious indeed. Who are you? And how did you get in here?
I'm here to investigate, ask a few questions. No.
You're here to investigate me?
Yes.
Oh, I assure you, I'm nothing special. Just an old crook with more money than time. That was a quote from The Retiree's Revenge, in which I played an ex-thief turned decrepit old man. But, of course, I'm certain you already recognized it. Now, what shall I sign first? Your weapon? Your wallet? Or perhaps something a little more personal? Undergarment signatures have been popular of late, or so I've heard.
Oh my. I'm not here to get an autograph. I'm gonna make a rude gesture. How about you sign this? Oh my god, can you imagine he signs it? Why are you asking things signed? Are you okay? Yeah.
Do you mean to say you're not a fan?
Nope.
Well, then how did you get in here? The only staffer cleared for guest room entry is the inspector for Bellamy's murder.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Fold your arms. Hello. Do you desire some time, pleasure, wasting people's time?
Terribly sorry, Inspector. I didn't realize it was you. Understand that I am beyond willing to comply with your search for the fiend that did Bellamy in.
Right.
You know, now that I look at you, you're the perfect reflection of me, back when I starred in the Marauder's Bane. Absolute picture of justice. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
No, you're gonna give me straight answers. I hear you were poisoned?
Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain was most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop preparation. He must have tainted my meal in retaliation.
Can you think of anyone other than the chef who'd want to harm you? Why didn't you go to the clinic with your... According to the current, Helen was also poisoned.
How alarming! Whoever targeted her was certainly targeting me. I can only thank my ironclad constitution that I'm standing here before you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good to know. Perhaps the poisoner simply meant to incapacitate us both, disrupt the product launch. I couldn't say, Inspector. I'm merely an actor.
Can you tell anyone else who would want to harm you?
None that I can think of. I treat all hotel staff equally, and with the minimum level of respect.
Oh my god! Why didn't you go to the clinic about the pains?
Is that a jibe?
Yeah.
Could you imagine the tabloid headlines? Spencer Woolrich, Aetherwave star, spotted in gastronomic distress. Oh, unseemly hardly describes the half of it.
Right. That's all I wanted to know.
Very well, then.
Okay. Anything else? I've learned a thing or two about your activities in the hotel. Yeah.
Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
I found a bottle of tainted liquor. Might have had something to do with your poisoning.
That, yes. Yes. I distinctly recall ordering an alcoholic beverage with my meal. This hotel is certainly bringing a new meaning to the phrase rotgut. Management shall receive the complaint to end all complaints.
Okay, I've got my eyes on you.
I'm quite used to being...
Okay, yeah.
Certainly. But one quick question before we begin, if I may. How was it that Bellamy met her end?
She was poisoned and shot in the plant. That's a bit of a difficult to answer, painfully, I'd say. Why are you so curious? Yeah.
Why, I'm merely worried for my own sake. Perhaps whoever came after her could come after me next. But if you don't want to tell me, I understand. Whatever happened, I hope poor Bellamy didn't suffer.
Right.
Bellamy has been my co-star throughout the autumn of my career. I should like to think I knew her. In fact, I cannot name a single role in the last 10 years that did not involve her in some way, unless you count the uncredited silent shopkeep on Melissa's Meteoroids.
Alright. Always starring a young... Must have been flustering always starring alongside a young actress. Did you consider yourself a friend of hers? Did you keep...
Oh, it wasn't. And don't think I haven't picked up on your tone. Resenting Bellamy is one thing, but killing her is another completely.
True, but it's not out of
me.
Yeah.
I was meditating, of course. That's how I get into character.
You were meditating. That's not much of a... I got anybody who can collaborate that?
Respectfully, Inspector, it is rather counterproductive to commune with others while meditating.
No, but you could have, like, you know...
All actors have their methods, and this has been mine ever since I met that wonderful prophet of profitability. She taught me it for my role in The Unemployed Cometh. I had to lie face down on artificially heated pavement, The director wanted our suffering to be convincing.
Right.
Needless to say, being able to leave my body helped to mitigate the pain, both during the 8-hour shoot and with the second-degree burns afterwards.
Ooh.
I owe that woman much.
Right. How long have you been worked with the Prophet?
Yeah, actually, only since I've been at the Colonial.
Right.
The unemployed comet was shot on site.
Okay.
That makes it a few weeks. I cannot recommend her services enough. If you haven't been to see her yet, you really should.
Right. Sorry, just getting a sweet. No, it's not. It's not parsley.
I'll answer whatever you wish. Oh, come now, Inspector. What do you take me for? I'm an old man. I neither have the time nor the willpower to kill people for fun. Besides, I have my reputation to think of. I suppose that is enough on that grim subject. Oh, must I relive that ghastly event again? My intestines still have yet to fully recover. But I suppose we may discuss it further.
Oh, okay.
Very well, then.
Alright.
Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below. And thank you for supporting me and making sure that we can hit this new milestones together. Thank you for watching and see you soon.